I'm gonna be the one to win the prize, even if I have to kill every cinch out here to do it. I'm in it to the end. I'll prove my worth to my clan and reap the rewards. You're right. It is very dangerous out here. Here are my fangs. I'm going home.
Cinch are terribly dangerous beasts. This one tires of the hunt. Perhaps this one is getting quite hungry. This one likes that. Here are my fangs. Now, I have to find a warm room and a good meal.
Victory is cruel. Defeat is worse.
I smell blood. And do I hear the clacking of cinch fangs? You've completed my bounty, haven't you? By the green, well done. I was beginning to wonder if anyone was gonna show up. Claim these pretty little coins? Ah, these'll do fine. I get a pretty necklace, and there are fewer dangerous beasts wandering the wilds. Here you go. Moons above. How will we get the relics now? Bright moons above, the hallowed. Please, if you have a moment, would you help poor Fellery? Fellery has been working with a wood elf to bridge the divide between our peoples. Before the Dominion, you might know, the March saw much violence between Valenwood and elsewhere. We've worked to return home the bones and relics of our ancestors. Word of our efforts spread to a group called the Dawn Mead Bandits. Scum, they peddle skooma and steal from villages in the south. They attacked Nethrin, and this one fears all our efforts will be for nothing. She hates to ask, but will you help? You are a bright moon in Fellery's sky. Thank you. You can find Nethrin recovering in the tavern. He's beside himself with worry. Of course. What would you like to know? A green speaker of Valenwood from the Grotwood. He has proven himself a thoughtful and sensitive Mer, a good partner in his cultural exchange. He has taken his setback very hard. A recent development. Fellery thinks it's a good sign that you can see the world so. Things were not always this way. The Wood Elves of Valenwood and the Khajiit of elsewhere fought often in the March. For land and for power. We mostly find what we seek in mass graves, sad markers of ancient battlefields. Truth be told, most of what we uncover is worthless. But if it brings even small comfort, if it bridges the divide at all, it is worth it.
Please, stranger. I'd like to drink alone right now. The green bless that cat. Yes, the damned Dawnmead. Those skooma-peddling bastards will do anything for some coin. Even rob those who would right ancient wrongs. Did she tell you of the work? I'm fine to stand, but my leg is fairly torn up. I'm not much use on the road right now. Meanwhile, I have researchers digging at sites all over the March, uncovering bones and relics for the project, not knowing about the bandits. Yes, if they haven't been already. We have diggers at sites near Thormar and Willow Grove, and a team out searching for a third. Both sites saw massive battles between our two peoples. We just wanted to see those bones home. No, I mean yes, but please, get the relics. Find what you can at the sites. If the bandits have attacked, people are dead. If not, Those relics can be removed and the researchers will be safe. Just don't let the work falter. Don't let it fail.
Heard? Some bandits looted a temple of Arcane in Cyrodiil.
You're doing the Green's work. On behalf of the Dominion and my men,
Word is
thank
they're holed
you.
up in Fort Sphinxmoth, far to the north.
My father and his father fought Khajiit. Right here in the march, they drew steel against the beastmen of the east. When the forest spoke to me, I knew I wanted my life to be different. This is my way of making a difference. We didn't think anything of it at the time, but some young ones were hanging around one of the sites last week. Dawnmead. I guess they think we're digging up valuables. We hired some blades to protect the sites, but we didn't have much coin.
What they put in that white-eye brandy? Oh. Oh, Sanguine's breath. I'm ruined. The relics are all gone. The papers are due today. Tellinger will never take me on now. Traveller, you've got to help me. I'm trying for an apprenticeship with Tellinger the Artificer. He gave me several relics to study. I was supposed to write a paper about each one. I might have started celebrating early. I have to finish writing and get those relics back. There's no way I can do both in the condition I'm in. Can you track down the relics for me while I finish my work? I've done all the research, I just have to get it written down. Oh, thank you, Traveller. The barkeep at the Waxing Crescent Inn. I think his name was Duzalja. He has one of them and can probably tell you where to look for the others. We have to get the relics back before Meldil makes an appearance. One of Tellinger's apprentices, the great mage, is sending him to review my work. And if our first meeting was any judge, he's a thrice-damned stuck-up son of a... Anyway, it would be bad if the relics were missing. Let's see. I was given a quartz idol, a necklace, and an urn. Which do you want to know about? That one I'm still not sure of. It's clearly of Nord design, very old. It has symbols on it relating to death in Sovngarde. I could hear whispers when I held it to my ear. Still trying to puzzle out the iconography. That one at least was easy. A claw necklace with Daedric runes. A holy relic of Hircine. One of the Bosmeri werewolf packs, if I had to guess. No idea how Tellinger got a hold of it. It looks like it used to be some kind of Khajiit ritual icon. It was carved from a large piece of quartz, but time's worn it down. I think it dates back to the time of mange and injury. I hope I'm right. That's the relic the barkeep has. Oh, it's a little fuzzy, but I think I drank so much I couldn't pay my tab. If I'm remembering it right, I said something like, "This crappy quartz thing should cover it, Catman." I don't have a good excuse. I had quite a lot to drink, and I have to assume I gave away or sold the other relics like I did the quartz idol. Or perhaps to some of the other patrons.
Quality wares.
What is it?
For your goddess, for you we strike true.
Word
Hello. This one has tasty foods for the hungry. What can Duzal get you?
Not surprising, really.
Ha, that one. Yes, Dulzelja served the elf. He came, he drank, he sang, and at the end of the night, he couldn't pay his tab. Gave me a hunk of old quartz instead, he did. Why do you ask? Well, I don't know. Your friend did run up quite a tab. Perhaps you'd pay it off for him. Or perhaps you'd do old Dulzelja a favor instead. You're a good one, traveler. That elf doesn't deserve such friends. But Dulzelja thanks you. And here is your quartz. He spent a lot of time talking to one of the mages from the guild. Darius, I think his name is. They were admiring an old urn together. I think Darius left with it, come to think. So he might be one to talk to. Good luck with that Darius fellow at the Mages Guild. And of course, let me know if I can get you something. Good luck with that, Darius.
Take this thing. Everyone's going to think I'm a thief. An incompetent thief! I won an urn off a wood elf last night in a game of cards. Turns out the blasted thing is cursed. I was deciphering some runes on the base when strange little wisps started to float out of it. And now the wisps are carrying things back to the urn. Yes! Now every time I turn my back, more stuff appears. Will you help me out? I've enchanted a little crystal I think can capture the wisps, but I don't want anyone to see me. I think I'm in enough trouble as it is. I'll be happy to part with it. Just get near one of the wisps and point the crystal. The arcane matrix I've imbued into it should trap them for you. Once you've collected them up, come on back.
Well?
I think you got them all. I haven't seen any wisps in a few minutes. The 8 keep you, it's yours. Don't know why anyone would want the damn thing, or that other fob that silly elf was playing with. I did. He was pretty deep in his cups. And this Khajiiti girl came on to him strong. Said she loved jewelry with claws. How handsome he was. You know, she talked him into giving her the necklace and was gone before he even realized what he'd done. She's a local. Works some of the market stalls. Think her name's Kuzi. You should be able to find her over in the marketplace, waiting on a job.
You're a strong one, aren't you? Kuzi likes the strong ones. Oh, yes. Kuzi remembers him. Kind of cute, but not very bright. And yes, he gave Kuzi a claw necklace. Ugly, ugly. But she knew she could sell it. Oh, yes. Atreus, the merchant. He's always looking for ugly little relics, like that necklace. Kuzi thinks he is gone already. He said something about going south, making for Hadron's caravan.
Honest merchant, trust this one.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Curse every werewolf breathing! This is the last straw! I'm retiring. Werewolves happened, traveler. Flea-ridden beasts came out of nowhere, destroyed my cart, killed my men, and ran off with my goods. I'm only alive because I played dead. Everything! After the attack, some of them turned back into wood elves and went searching through my pack. Said they were looking for a totemic necklace. That damn claw bauble that Kuzi sold me. Stupid cat! Never trust a smiling Khajiit. I'll be fine. They got my leg here, but Rawl'kha isn't that far. I'll make it back on my own. This is it, though. I've survived my last caravan assault. I'm going to sell my stores and buy a nice quiet inn somewhere. I'm done. Yes, Weeping Wind Cave. It's east of Willow Grove. Sounds like they have a whole little werewolf pack there. Freaks. Stab them, traveler, or burn them, or whatever you do. Show them you can't cross Atreus Axilla and live.
Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, greetings, traveler. What can I do for you? Find the green. Yes, take them. They're in that chest over there. We were just finishing up. Take them and we'll get out of here as soon as we can. The Dawn Maid are terrifying. We're just researchers, we're not combat trained. They haven't tried to rush the mercenaries yet. Well, it's just a matter of time. Vicious animals.
By the forest itself, I'm saved. Thank you. Did Nethrin send you? Just what it damned looks like. The Dawnmead took us in the night. I still can't believe I'm alive. Poor Galathril and Thanael. They were trying to save the relics while the mercenaries held back the assault. I just ran. No, they're still in the chest, right in camp. If you hurry, you can still retrieve them. Take them and get out of here. That's what I'm going to do.
Hey, are you down there? I need to speak to you. Thank the green I found you. A runner reached me in Rawl'kha. My foreman, the one I told you was out trying to find that last battle site. She found it. They're due west of the Farlanesti Autumn site. The foreman is a woman named Lorwen. We're bound by blood. She's my niece, my dead brother's only daughter. Please, get to her. Get to those relics. Make sure she's alive.
Fancy meeting you here. Don't suppose my uncle sent you, did he? Ha! Uncle Nethrin pulls through after all. I'm not all right, no. But I will be. They cut me pretty good, and I had to crawl underneath poor Marlin over there. They left us for dead. Poor Marlin. I lost a lot of blood, couldn't staunch her wound. I managed to crawl over here and bandage myself up, though. Lucky you came along when you did. I was just thinking of making for Rawl'kha. No. Listen. If you know, Uncle, you know why I'm out here. You have to get back the relics they took from this site. I heard them say they were making for Claw's Strike, the local name for an old Khajiiti ruin to the south. I'll be fine on my own.
Let's go! That was easy. There's something wonderful about wandering a city's streets with no destination.
You have returned. Bright moons be praised. Do you have the relics? This one accepts these bones and relics as a generous gift to the Khajiit and Wood Elf people. Thank you. You have made all of this worth it. When he is able, Nethrin and Fellery will return to his home forest. We will return the bones of the Wood Elves and the relics, and hopefully bring closure to these long-ago tales. From the past comes hope for the future, yes? Go forth from this place with the blessings of the bright moons. We will always remember the honor you did the dead today.
I'm sorry to bother, but have you seen a Mer named Roland? He was supposed to meet me here, but he's late. Very, very late. Excellent. Then perhaps you can tell me. Where in oblivion is he? He's kept me waiting here for hours. You do that. And you tell him this will not reflect well in my report to the Artificer. Not well at all.
Ah, my friend. So good to see you again. Now that my head is cleared, the writing's been going very well. How went the relic hunting? Now all that remains is to finish my last few paragraphs and go speak to Meldil. I'm sure he'll be annoyed with me, but with the relics in hand and my sterling prose, I'm sure this is the start of a brave new chapter in my life. All thanks to you.